Why is he such a troll? Well, hey guys, welcome back to Go Nippon. In the last episode, we basically died, and we're gonna go on a train to go to Kyoto. I'm really excited because, to be honest, I always wanted to see Kyoto. So I'm kind of curious of what's gonna be like over there. So let's get started. I'm super excited, guys. I'm super duper excited. So let's never do that again. Okay, let's get into it. It's gonna sound like you're protesting too much. Come on, Oni-chan. You're always quick to say such strange things. Sorry. Anyways, it's about time. Ah. What is it? It's about time for what? Remember earlier when I asked for seats on the right side of the train? You're going to learn very soon. You're gonna learn why very soon. Ah, it's in sight. You two, look. Ah. Wow, that is freaking pretty. That's Japanese greatest mountain, Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji? That snow-created peak? That gentle slope? So peaceful and solemn, but with such presence? How can I describe it? To just call it beautiful feels almost trite. It's 3,776 meters tall, the world's tallest active volcano in Japan. So it's active, huh? Active volcano Mount Fuji is an active volcano? Yes, it is. Its last eruption was about 300 years ago. Until 15 years ago, they thought it might have gone dormant. But when they learned it was still active internally, they reclassified it as an active volcano again. That's an active volcano. They say that the last time it erupted, the ash reached all the way to Tokyo. So far. When we looked at earlier data, we see that Mount Fuji eruption have no set periods, but the longest dormant period was a little under 300 years ago. And as Oni-chan said, the last eruption was 300 years ago. That means it could erupt at any time, yes. so optimistic. Yeah, it could erupt any time. It could kill anybody at every moment. This train everyone could die. That's not the one. Like, this is not what you want to hear when you're a guide. There are various theories as to why it's called Mount Fuji. One alternative meaning of the word Fuji is unique, while another is undying. Some theories that the name stems from unique mountain or undying mountain. An undying mountain? Yes, that posits that as an active volcano. The ancients thought of it as a living mountain. A living mountain. Say, you can climb to the top of Mount Fuji. Yes, you can, although you can only get halfway up by car, and past that you need to climb on foot. Generally speaking, a lodge on the mountainside only opens in the summer, around July and August, so if you want to climb it, you need to go during that period. I see. Mount Fuji, Japan's greatest mountain. Someday, I'd like to climb it for myself. Time passes by. It's quiet. Thank you for riding with us today. Kyoto, please be sure to have your belongings with you when you disembark. Wow, so this is Kyoto. Ah, we're here. This is Japan's old capital, Kyoto. Kyoto was Japanese capital for over 1,000 years until it was changed over to Tokyo in 1967. for over 1,000 years. Kyoto became capital in the year 1794. 794. Before that, Japan's government was based in Nara prefectures, and it moved with each change of the head of state. But in 794, they built a new city on this land. It was known as Heian-kyo, and its layout was based on contemporary capital of China. That city remains as Japan's capital for over 1,000 years afterwards. Such a long time, huh? But, what's wrong? What year did the Edo period start? In 1603. Wasn't Tokyo the center of government during the Edo period? In that case, Kyoto should have stopped being the capital that year. You make a good point. It's true that the center of Japan's government was moved to Tokyo during the Edo period. But while the shogun in Edo had the real power, the former heads of government was not the shogun himself, but the emperor here in Kyoto. So even during the Edo period, the Japanese government was technically centered in Kyoto. And even when it officially moved to Edo, Kyoto and Osaka next door continued to grow as if they were still the capital, right? That's right. I see. So you could say Kyoto is the city that maintains the traditions and forms and cultures of Japan. Of Japan's good old days. I see. I guess when I think of traditional Japan culture, when I think of Kyoto. But still. But you rather see the town for yourself instead of listen to our lectures, right? Yep, shut up. I was kidding. How did you know that? Because we could read your face like a book, right, Akira? Yeah, especially when you're thinking of perverted things. No way! It's months like that. Wait a minute, you mean do you think of those things? No. I'm lying. That was just an automatic response, that's all. What? Are you saying we're lacking in womanly charms? What are you talking about? Do you want me to think those things or not? That's... you idiot! Of course I don't want you to think about the... I don't want you to think about it, you pervert. You pervert, whatever. I told you, I'm not. Come on, Akira-chan, let's put this strange quarrel to rest. Considering the earlier issues, it's no wonder you're more interested in the modern town. Kyoto is still a major metropolis, after all. So it's still gradually changing as new people and shops come in. I see now that you mention it, I can see that it's true. Well, as long as we're here, we should really look all around. So let's cut the chit chat, it's time for the quick tour. Yes! Wow, what was that? My voice just went full little child. Oh my god. Yes, it is. That was, that's what I've been waiting for. So, where should we start? Let's see. I think that's the best place, don't you? That? $2.64. Where is she bringing me? The first entry fee there. Ooh, we're going all back in time-ish. This is... Holy crap, I can't pronounce that word. This is Kiyomizu Dira. Kiyomizu Dira. I hope that's right. Or Dera, I don't know. The most famous temple in Kyoto. Dera, a Japanese suffix meaning temple. God damn it. Kiyomizu Dara. They say Kiyomizu Dara was completed before Kyoto became the capital in the year 1778. Before Kyoto was capital, there are temples that old? Oh, goddamn that word. Kiyomizu Dera is known for how the main hall just out of the side of the mountain. The main hall has been rebuilt over and over due to the fires, but the last rebuilt was in 1633, so it's still quite old. It was still built around 400 years ago then. It's standard for the stone buildings of America and Europe to survive that long, but for these Eastern wood structures to last so long shows the care that goes into them. I know. Do you know the Japanese phrase "jump from the stage at Kiyomizu," meaning to plunge headfirst into something? The stage at Kiyomizu refers to this building. Yes, they say that if you screw up your courage and jump from here, your wish will come true. They say in the old days, many men really would make the jump to show their determination. From here, but it's really, really far down. Yeah, they say people really die. Some people really die trying it. Honestly, men are horrible. I clicked so fast I don't know what it said, sorry. I can help but agree with you there. As long as we're here, let's go to Ottawa waterfall below. The Ottawa waterfall? Yes, it's a small waterfall consisting of 3 narrow streams. The waterfall has existed for over 1,000 years back then. People said the water would confer wealth or long life. They loved it as the fountain of youth. The fountain of youth. Okay, let's check it out. Ooh, pretty. Well, there really are trails. There are really 3 trails of water here. Each stream confer its own blessing from right to left. They confer academic success. I'm such an idiot. Health and love, respectively. Academics, health, and love. So then, start from the right. I take the water from each and drink it. Okay, let's start with the water of academics. I need that. I'm freaking retarded. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Now the water of health. Then the water of love. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Phew, it's delicious. It really could be the fountain of youth. Okay, huh? Now that I think about it, you guys only drank from health and love spring, and none from academics. How come? Well, right. Yes. You both look so serious. Well, why you both look serious? The truth is, it says that anyone greedy enough to try to drink from all 3 rivers will be denied their blessing. What? Wait, is that true? Thank you for not telling me. Yes, I'm so sorry to say. No way, why didn't you tell me that earlier? Because that would have made it so much less funny. God, why is he such a troll? Sorry about that. Yeah, so I didn't earn any blessings today? I could've used the blessing in love at least. Though now that I think about it, Makoto and Akira both drank from the love spring. I guess we'll find out who they love. $3.51. The entry fee there. Now our next Kyoto sightseeing spot is here. Oh yes, I have known this. I've seen this in so many animes. Whoa, this is Kinkaku-ji. Ji, a Japanese suffix meaning temple, an alternative read of Dira. Kinkaku. The king in Kinkaku is referred to the grand golden color of the temple. The name is actually a nickname. What's its real name? I know it. It's Ronkuan-ji, right? That's right. You really know your stuff, Akira. Hold your applause until the ends. I still know lots more about the Ronkuan-ji. Then why don't you tell us about it, Akira? Leave it to me. The fact is, there are already a temple here in the 13th century, but the nobles who commissioned it was put to death for conspiring against the emperor, and it fell into ruins. Then around the end of the 14th century, the shogun Ashikaga Yoshimitsu fixed it up and built a new temple, which he called the Ronkuan-ji. Wow, is that really what happened? Yes, she's exactly right. Wait a minute, why are you asking Oni-chan for confirmation? No reason, just wanted to be sure. Well, guys, I've checked my time. This is all the time I have for now. I'm really interested about all these historic places. I don't know about you guys. It's really fun to learn all this stuff. But sadly, this is the end. So like, sub, share, and have a great day, guys. You know, you're all beautiful. Goodbye, targets.
Yeah, no, 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 yeah, no, no, no.